crank no start. I'm guessing it died going down the road. Oh, look how low that oil pan is. I think I'm just gonna double pick it, and I'll use a little bit taller forks. I don't like being close to oil pans, so if I can avoid that, I will. He's loaded, very loaded. I think he said he's got 40,000 pounds of bedding sand or something. So he's heavy. I'm guessing he's grossing right around 80. Up a little more. Okay, something like that, I think. Get my music going again. Oops. See how close that is to that pan? That's very close. And if I use just regular forks, it's gonna be, I mean, a little bit farther away than that, but not enough for me to be comfortable. So I double pick it, I use taller forks, get that clearance, you know. That way I don't have to buy an oil pan. Lost another cotter pin. Okay, that's fine. I think I got some extras. I'm having a problem with cotter pins lately. I'll do this now before I forget and don't do it and lose that pin. Okay, a little bit taller fork. Try these. I like using these. So that cotter pin, that's why I always put these pins in this way, because when this thing's folded up, right, you got the pin in this way, it can't fall out. But if you put them in this way, as soon as this falls off, that pin comes out. And then if you don't have this bungee, that falls off. And then you're down in the water because you ain't got no forks. Buddy VJ taught me that when I first started wrecking, and it stuck with me. Perfect, look at all that clearance I got now. Now this thing can bounce and do what it wants to do. I won't come anywhere near that. Cool. The driver and mechanic were still here when I got here. And I guess Kamala or someone came through here and the bomb squad stopped, wanted them to move when they said they were broke down and they couldn't. I guess they like searched up in the trailer, make sure it was just sand in there. Which I believe, because I was stuck in traffic for about 20 minutes. There to it right there. Come on, get off of there. It's hitting right there. That's gonna make it. If I can't do it this way, I'm not gonna be very thrilled. I think we'll be okay. What is that noise? There's a very unhappy dog over there. Barely hitting that governor. There we go. Okay. Let's try this one. See if this is the right size. Aha! Sure is. Got some air. There. Down under the hood. Close. What's the matter with you? There we go. Okay. Oh, a little 13 speed. Nice. Brakes are still released. I still got some air in it. Cool. Drive shaft out. I think all my stuff's still on the other side from the last job. I was in a hurry and just threw everything over there. Like that. It's a 12. Thing I did was last thing I did, the drive shaft was not working with me and I had to, one of the bolts was stripped out and I had to hammer that 12 on there. It worked. Let's grab this one. Okie doke. Let's see here. I didn't even make sure it was a 12 before or a half before I came down here. It is. Most all of them are. The exception being like the Freightliners and Volvos have that flange style. That's not half. Most like this are. I'm just barely not gonna get this one done, huh? Okay. I always break them loose with the breaker bar. Uh-oh. Ah, of course the battery I have is dead. That's fine. I got more. That's interesting. Check your battery before you go into the truck too. I don't know if there's another one on this side. Got mine in my toolbox. Grab that real quick. Gross. Look at all this grease on me already. I haven't even done anything. Oh, this one's almost dead too. That's a bummer. I think I left the other one on the charger too. It's okay. You don't have to have an impact. I always do it with a ratchet. It sucks, but I need to put an inverter in here so I can just keep the battery charging in here, but I haven't. See if this one's any good, or if I'm using a ratchet. All right, we got some here. What do we got going on here? We've got a hydraulic line here and a hydraulic line here. Air dryer up there. I think this side's gonna be my better bet. Hang it from on the strap right here, you know? You guys see that? Probably not, because I'm not good at aiming the camera. We've learned that. Well, don't go far. Get over there. There we go. Hey now. What is this wrapped around? Okay. Ah, stand up. Work. And then my safety bungee. I don't know where to put it. It's right here. Right? Something like that. Anything out here? to there. Okay. Drive shafts out. I've gotten in the habit of taking the parts, putting them in the truck first, because I'm not going to forget my tools, but I'll run right off and leave the drive shaft parts. Probably just went right there for air. That's fine. The guy that commented and told me I was an idiot for hooking up to the air dryer will let me know I could have hooked into there. Armchair wrecker drivers, you know? You guys already know what I'm looking for. Everything rolling? Everything's rolling. Is a mess. Because he's loaded so heavy, I am going to run brakes to it because I am in town. I don't need to run over any cars. And since I'm going to run brakes, might as well just run lights to it too. As a rule, I don't like plugging into customers' trailers. Because you never know, right? Like, you never know who's been messing with wiring, and things can get janky, and then you know, you're popping fuses on your wrecker and all that. But I know this company, they're pretty good, so don't worry about it. One of my old buddies from high school is a mechanic over there. So I don't worry about it. But like some highway guy, you know, and it's situational too, right? Like, so it's just the air dryer popping off because I'm tapped into the whatever compressor. Let's find out. Yep. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's situational, right? So, you know, you see some guy, when you're hooking up, you see, you know, just exposed wires, you know what I mean? Like, you don't plug into that guy's lights. But if it looks like their stuff's maintained pretty well, then I'll do it. But just get so... whatever. I think it was wrapped up when I put it away. Customer's fender. See people do it, but take the minute and just run your wires like this. Scratch no paint up. I didn't get enough on either one of these. Now it's gonna get messy. Few wraps off of this one. You can always hide it back there too, right? Same thing here. Okay, or we'll just, you know, unwrap the whole thing. That's fine too. What's happening? Okay, how much more? What a mess. Rat's nest. Something like that probably, right? Let's try it. Okay. Let's feed this, both of these through. Okay. Here. Okay. And pull it on through. Lights, we got a little bit too much, but that's okay. That in. Okay. This one goes into the service line. Goes into the service line. There we go. This one should be blue. Yep. Plug the lights. Plug mine in. God, I sure wish this thing would stop making noises. Let's pick this up so this isn't an issue. there. Okay, good. Good, good. Huh. Why is that open? Did I do something wrong? Is it electric? No. Why did that happen? Okay, well, I guess I'll be bringing my wiper back here then. Huh. Why did it do that? That's so weird. Glad it didn't make a mess. So, since I ran that wire back there and it's all intertwined with the brakes, I'm not going to pick it up right now. I'm just going to leave it. But I'll put my transmitter back in. And I will, hello. Yeah. Yeah, it was Kamala. So I got down here and I asked the driver, I said, Kamala come rolling through here? And he said, yeah. And before she got here, the bomb squad stopped. And I was like, what are you guys doing? And he goes, I'm broke down. And he goes, well, what are you hauling? You gotta get out of here. And he goes, I can't, I'm broke down. And like they went up there and made sure he was just hauling sand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's hooked up. Having a bit of a trouble. So I went to just run my lights, to it, and as soon as I plugged into the lights, the tailgate opened. So I was like, well, that's not working. So now I'm hanging my light bar right now, and then I'll be out of here. No, he left at the mechanic. So back to their yard in Sarita. That ain't too bad. There's worse things to do, like hauling a 322. I'm a little paranoid this tailgate's gonna open. I'm sitting underneath it right now. Yeah, which surprised. So when I plugged the lights in, I heard air hissing, but I didn't think like that much of it. And yeah, then I looked back, and I'm glad I did. And I looked back, and tailgate was wide open, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, so as soon as I unplugged the lights, tailgate went down. So can't do that. That's what I thought. Days. I don't know. None of us know. So, nope. Nobody knows. I guess so. Steering wheel straight. Okay, I think we're out of here. I'm also recording a video. Yeah. So everyone can watch the tailgate come open for no reason at all. And watch me stand there and be all confused about it for a minute. Okay, let's get a picture. We will vamoose. Oh, I'm gonna bungee these mud flaps up because they're dragging pretty good. And these will rip off, so. It's a customer's truck this time. Because it's a customer's truck this time. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. My Bluetooth's off. Yeah, my Bluetooth's off. I'm gonna be able to bungee these mud flaps up. Now, let's try that. See if that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Well, come on, hook up there. There we go. Okay. Now, same thing over here. They're old Ahern mud flaps. I wonder if it's an old Ahern truck. That would make sense. That's why it has the Ahern mud flaps. No. No, it's white. Well, you know, paint is a thing, right? Now, this used to be orange. I can see around the paint's all whatever. Okay, let's go. That took way too long. That guy asked how long I'd be here, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, like 20, 25 minutes maybe. If everything goes right. How long have I been here? How long has my camera been on? Oh, 33, that ain't too bad.
Look at the next truck.
What? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Ooh, she's heavy. She's heavy. Said he's got 40,000 pounds of bedding sand. So he's pretty heavy. Right? No, I was shocked. And also extremely thankful they didn't have a big old mess to clean up. It was in like a bus stop thing. Or like a, not a bus stop, like a turn lane. Yeah, I was like, hey, you guys gotta move. Like, we cannot. Right? So I think we're gonna make a right here on Benson Highway, which is gonna be pretty tight, but I think we can do it. I know it's a tight turn, but I think I can get it done. Yeah, I got it done. Yeah, didn't even hit a curb. Yeah, joke's on you. I don't want to buy these guys water lines. where's the driveway? It's right there, I think. What's that? Ah, I missed again. That's okay. One more time, we'll be okay. One more again. I should have brought the shorter truck. Or one I can see something out the back window, you know? There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Approach like that. I hope this is the driveway. I think it is. Can't see around that tree. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. So for those of you that have ever pulled like a multi-axle deal, it's very similar to backing up like a 7-axle, except you've never pulled this 7-axle before and you have no idea how it's going to react to turns. You know, to defend myself a little bit, that's what I'm fighting. But we're okay. We're all right. We're getting it. We are getting it. I promise. I will have this thing in there by dark. There. Let's back her up some more. We're getting there. We are getting there. We actually might be pretty good in line now. All right, I think now we can get straightened out, kinda, with it. Like that, right? And then we can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, we need to straighten her out. So we need to turn this way to get the truck back under it, so it'll stop turning the trailer. Right? Right. Okay, we're almost there. We are almost there. The problem is this orchard here, because I don't want to get in it. Because I, first of all, don't want to buy a water line. I already said that. Second of all, it's very soft out there. And I don't want to get stuck. Because that's embarrassing. Have to call because you got your wrecker stuck, you know? Go. We are getting it. Okay, straighten her out. A little bit more. Oh, missed. Okay. But now we can get all the way straight with it. Like that. Right? Right. And then we can see a little bit more of what's going on. Try not to hit this fence over here. We're good. Okay, then we'll get her straight. Okay. All right. Gotta get over that way just a scooch. Mirrors are all dusty. I've been doing this too much. There we go. All right, now we'll just straight on back. We got her. That did not go quite as I expected it to, but we got her. We definitely got her. You got another truck that the lines will reach?
The lines will reach?
The lines will reach? The hydraulic line? You can dump it if you need to unhook it. They'll do that with other dump truck companies. They'll back another truck up right here and use that PTO to pick it up.
Just load it with a loader.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
Well, that'd be a bad idea. We can just leave it and see what Rodney wants to do with that side.
Yeah, lucky for you.
Lucky for me, the hard part's done.
Is that kind of like pushing a chain?
Lucky
Oh.
for him. He's
Oh.
going on vacation for a week.
Huh?
I said lucky for you. We're gonna figure this is a Monday
back
problem,
in, just like I like it.
and he ain't gonna be here Monday, so or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday.
Yeah, he pulled the old, oh, we'll do it next week, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of it next week. Ah, buggers, he said, as he's getting on a plane at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Send us the bill.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you. No pictures by pecan trees today, huh?
What's that?
No pictures by pecan trees today.
Nope, I got one on the side of the road though. All right, let's get this thing unhooked. All my talking's done. I went to high school with that guy. My headset so I can get some music. Set that right there. And then just a tickle, like that. Pop the brakes. Set the blinkers off. Forgot those were on. Okay, then you bring it down, bring it in. The forks out. Take that off tomorrow. Put my panel hitch back on. So I gotta drag my dolly home. Take it up to Phoenix with me on Monday. You know what? Let's dump the bags too. Let's don't do that twice. Oh, probably ought to take that block out of the other side, stupid. About ready for that to stop happening too. Careful, careful. That is close, buddy. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping this stuff up. What is that? Is that a Series 60? Sure is. I don't know what that come out of. I've never, I don't have a whole lot of experience with the Series 60, but when I went over the road, orientation truck had a Series 60 in it. I don't remember being very impressed with it. So I prefer unhooking the customer side of the air first. Then any, oil or anything that's in their air system doesn't, because if you unhook this side first, everything comes back through the line, right? So if you unhook that side, whatever's in their air system does not contaminate your air system. That didn't come off that easy. Okay. All right, we're unhooked. Now let's pull forward so we can flip this up, because I didn't back it up quite far enough. $5.45. That's a fun sound. My pin. Push this in while I'm thinking of it. I know that looks low. My bags are still dumped, so that'll be about right. That's all unhooked. Doors are all shut. Good. All right. To the road. I'll probably be home around probably 7. Picture of my mileage. All right, well, that's it for this one. What did we learn? I learned that this was not as wide open as I thought it was gonna be. But I got it in there. It's just not quite as smooth as I would have liked it. Look at my tire tracks. Not quite as smooth as I would have liked it, but we got it done. Bye, Riley. Thanks for the call, G. So, that's it. Head back to the yard, grab my pickup, and head home. And tomorrow I got local towing companies moving. I don't think I'm gonna film that though. Help them move a couple of their bigger trucks that don't run. Then hook up the dolly, go home, and then I might have some content on Monday. I gotta do a trailer that the bearings are all trashed in. So we'll do that, and we'll probably record it as long as I can get away with it at the job site it's at. So anyway, I think that's it. So I will see you guys maybe Monday.